Hello and welcome to Tete-A-Tete Unplugged. Today, we are strapping onto our skates and diving right into the world of inline freestyle speed slalom with an extraordinary guest. At just 13 years old, Anahita Mishra is not just mastering the skill of weaving through the cones at lightning speed, but is also all set to represent India at the prestigious World Skate Games 2024 in Italy this September. And not just this, she's the youngest Indian to represent India in this sport. Well, welcome to the show, Anahita. It's truly a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Without further ado, we'll dive into your beautiful world of skating. It fascinates me, at just 13 years old, you will be representing India at the global stage. What does it actually mean to you to be a part of the Indian team representing the country at such a young age?
I'm very grateful to represent India. I've already represented India 2 times in World Skate Games 2022 and Asian Championship 2023.
Wow.
I'm very pleasure to represent India, and I think it is a privilege to represent India.
And you are the youngest to represent India in this sport.
I'm the youngest to get selected in the Indian team.
Wonderful. How, you're just 13 now. So I can't stop wondering, how old were you when you actually started, when you discovered your passion for skating?
I think I was born to skate. At the age of 3, when I saw other children skating for the first time, even I was super excited to skate just because of the wheels. So I wanted shoes with wheels. My father got me one from the US. I started skating everywhere. I used to wear those shoes everywhere. I started skating at the age of 5, but did not got interest, so I gave up. Then I again gave a second chance to skating and started skating at the age of 7. I started speed skating in the decathlon and then shifted to inline freestyle speed slalom at the age of 9.
Wow. So, you started at such a young age, 3. And what's now that you have, become professional, what's your favorite trick or move that you absolutely love, and how did you master it?
My favorite trick is total spinning, and I mastered it by practicing at home daily and even while studying.
Even while studying, that's what your passion makes you do, right? You can't stop skating even while you're studying or eating food or just rolling around the house. And how does a regular training day look like for you? You're preparing for the World Games, you represent India, or you represent, even your state in so many championships. So I'm sure your training must be really severe. How do you, balance it out? And what does a training day look like for you?
So my training day starts at 5 o'clock. So I have to wake up at 4 and out of the house by 4:30. It lasts 2 hours and then back home, eat breakfast, rest. Rest and recovery is super important for a sports person.
Yeah.
Then I have my fitness classes at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. It lasts an hour. Then I sit down to study and then back again to the stadium for practice. I come back home, I eat my dinner, and then I study, or either I study or I listen to music and read a book.
And then you go back to sleep. You wake up at 4 a.m. the next day again.
Yeah.
So how do you manage your schooling, your academics with your, such extensive preparation?
I miss going to the school because of my morning training. Sometimes my training lasts 3 or 2.5 hours or 3 hours. That's very tiring. But yes, my best friend Soumya and the mom network gives me all the schoolwork that I've missed.
And how do your teachers support you? Like, are they available during the off hours and to help you solve your queries?
Yes, whenever I'm not going to the school, so they tell me that I have extra time to submit my schoolwork, my homework and all.
All right. And that helps you, that gives you that extra support and the time you need to complete your academics part. Right. Great. You're so young. There are so many things that young kids love doing. But, how do you avoid that and stay motivated during these times?
I am a foodie, so I really like to try different foods, and I love junk foods. So basically I get motivated like from a movie named Sultan. So my father tells me this dialogue that अगर सुल्तान को कोई हरा सकता तो खुद सुल्तान है. So I keep saying this in my mind, and then I keep getting motivated.
Not to
And
eat
my
junk food.
dad motivates me a lot.
Well, that's what dads always do. They are your biggest motivators and biggest encouraging forces behind you all the time, right? Who accompanies you to your training every day?
My father.
And who is your inspiration in the world of skating, if I may ask?
So when I started skating, I always looked up to Prachi Singh. She manages her studies, sports, and other things super well. And like she's a well-timed manager. As a player, I look up to Romina Salek from Iran. She is a world champion and she's so down to earth.
You have met her?
Yes,
How was that experience?
it was super good.
Well, I can totally understand that. Somebody that you admire with respect to your, biggest motivator in the field, and you get to meet them. I think that is one golden moment, right?
It's super shocking also that you're meeting them
In
live
person,
in front
live
of
in
you.
front of you. Right. So, can you share a piece of advice or a quote that has inspired you to stay motivated all the time?
A piece of advice or a quote. So whenever I go into a competition, so I always tell myself that अगर अनाहिता को कोई हरा सकता है तो वो खुद अनाहिता है. Then it doesn't matter that if I win a medal or not. I just want to prove myself that I've given my best in that competition.
All right. That stems from the Sultan's dialogue that you just said. Can you say it for us again?
अगर अनाहिता को कोई हरा सकता है तो वो खुद अनाहिता है.
अगर सुल्तान को कोई हरा सकता है तो वो खुद सुल्तान है. Well, that's fantastic. So, what are your goals for the future, skating and beyond?
My goals for I want to win a medal in Asian Games as well as World Championship. One will always think of skating in future, but I want to become a sports psychologist. We players we don't look after our mind that much as we look after our body. So, as players, we go through so much. We go through pressure, fear, etc. So we need someone to talk through. So someone could help clear our minds. So I want to become a sports psychologist so that I could help the future players to help them get mentally stronger.
Wow, that is such a thoughtful thing, Anahita. So, how do you balance it out? How do you manage your mental well-being alongside your sports preparations, the pressure for academics, the pressure to perform on the ground? So how do you manage your mental well-being and how do you ground yourselves?
I chill out with my best friends, Soumya, Kiana, Kavya, Vedika. They are the best friends I could ask for.
Best friends are always love, right?
Yeah.
So that's just the therapy that you need throughout.
Yeah, I just talk to them.
And it helps you out.
Yeah.
So a sports psychologist that is more a friend would be your future preference. Yeah. So what's been the most challenging part of your sporting journey?
As I already said that I love eating junk food. So fitness has been the most important part of my journey. But I really don't like to do fitness because I really like eating junk food. So it's been a tough time for me for maintaining my fitness training and everything. Kids at my age can eat whatever they want, but I miss celebrating parties, birthday parties, and etc.
So how do you, keep your cravings away? Because when you're preparing for a sport such severe, at such an extensive level, there are certain things that you just have to avoid. So how do you manage to overcome your cravings?
So in a month I have only 2 junk days, so I just eat junk on those days, and that's only one meal. It could either be lunch or dinner.
Okay. So when you are on the ground and just about to step into your sport, what is that one thing that you say to yourself, and how do you how do you encourage yourself with your own words? What are those words that help you just calm down, ground yourself, and do your best on the ground?
So basically, whenever I enter my competition ground, I always meditate and I always sing this song in my mind. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm in divine. Everything comes to me in a perfect time. I'm hot, I'm rich, girl, I'm so fine. Universe and me are aligned.
Well, that is something that stays with me also, and I just love saying this to myself. Is that a part of your daily affirmation that you say to yourself?
Yes, every night before going to sleep, I always say this to myself.
Any other affirmations that help you stay motivated and grounded?
I'm sorry.
Any other affirmations that you say to yourself and that help you stay motivated towards, just giving your best?
I always meditate to keep myself calm, and I always stay with positive people so that I can keep myself positive.
Well, that, meditation, positive affirmations, these are the keywords these days, and everybody, I believe, is practicing these in their daily lives. And this is something that has really helped me change my perception. So I can totally relate to you when you say that, your positive affirmation is this particular song. I think it just goes on in the mind. Any particular instance that you can highlight where it helped you?
Last year in Chennai, I was having my competition, so I was super nervous. So I gave my first round, I was super nervous that how would my second round go. So I just started singing this song in my mind. So it worked a lot, and then I made a national record, and even I won a medal, a gold medal.
There was a national record because of this song you kept playing in your mind. Of course, your talent and your skill had a lot to do with this. But of course, I think this keeps our mind calm and, just give our best shot. So can you take us through your entire journey of achievements, medals, accolades, and, life-changing moments in this game?
Yes, so when I started inline freestyle at the age of 9, that was my first time representing UP in the national, and I wasn't expecting a medal with. I was actually not even doing that well. I wasn't even expecting a medal. That was actually a coincidence that I won a silver medal there. And that was my first nationals, 58th nationals. And then again in Chandigarh, I won a silver medal in the same age group. I was 10 years old that time, the 59th nationals. And then I won 2 inter-districts medal, 1 bronze and 1 gold. And I won a gold, again I won a gold medal in Chennai 61st Nationals. And in 2022, I've been to Argentina for my World Skate Games, and I've secured 11th position there. 2023, I've been to Singapore and secured 4th position. I've been to China, secured 11th position. And this year, I've been to Korea and I've secured 7th position.
Wow. And now you will be representing India at the World Skate Games. Well, go for gold, Anahita. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a series of quick questions and you have to just answer at the first thing that comes to your mind. And we call this section the rapid fire section.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yep.
All set? Yeah. What's your favorite trick or move in inline freestyle speed slalom?
Twitter spinning.
Who is your favorite athlete in any sport?
MS Dhoni, Thala for a reason.
Thala for a reason, yeah. Morning training or evening?
I prefer evening training. I could sleep in the morning.
But you're stuck with morning.
Yeah.
If you could skate anywhere in the world, what would it be?
San Francisco.
Why so?
I love the streets over there and there are so many players there. So yeah, I want to even meet them.
Well, hope your dream comes true soon. What's your go-to snack before a competition?
It's a McDonald's burger.
And what's your comfort food?
Momo.
Momos?
Or dumplings.
With that red chili sauce?
Yeah.
And a little bit of mayo? Not
No
allowed, huh? What's your favorite subject in the school?
Maths and Hindi.
And what's the subject you dread the most?
Science.
Which one? Physics, chemistry or bio?
I think physics.
Physics more. Numericals? Yeah. One word that describes how you feel when you are skating.
Alive.
Feel
alive
alive.
at that time.
And your favorite music that you listen to while you are training or practicing or maybe just, during your fitness sessions?
Unstoppable by Sia.
Oh, right. Do you have any lucky charm or ritual that you do right before your game or that you carry along with yourselves?
Yeah, there are two. There's meditation, and there's I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm in divine. Everything comes to me in a perfect time. I'm hot, I'm rich, girl, I'm so fine. Universe and me are aligned.
And do you carry a lucky charm with you?
My bracelet.
Your bracelet. Wow. And what's your favorite hobby besides skating?
Dance.
Most challenging cone arrangement you've ever faced?
Butterfly. It took me almost a year to do it.
But you aced it.
Yeah.
If you could meet any famous skater, apart from those you've already met, who could it be?
Lorenzo.
Why so?
He's the creator of Power Slide, my favorite skates, and he's the best.
One feeling or one word that would describe the feeling when you get gold at the World Skate Games.
Proud movement and excited.
Excited and proud. Well, thank you for joining us, Anahita, today. It has been a wonderful and the most lively session that we've had with a student at age just 13 years. So I'm actually inspired by your energy, and it has changed the entire aura here. Congratulations on your win, on your, for securing your spot in the World Skate Games, and we wish you all the luck.
Thank you, ma'am.
To all the listeners joining us today, this has been the most energetic conversation that I've had with a student, the 13-year-old Anahita Mishra. For more such inspiring stories, success journeys, and expert advices, stay tuned and subscribe to our podcast. This is me, your host, Bhumika, signing off for today.